Hello students, I am Nilanjana Sanyal. Welcome you all to my channel NS Online Math Classes. Our today's topic is rewriting a logarithm when a factorial is the argument. The argument of the logarithm will be given in a factorial notation form. Okay? And I assure you that this question will be taking up a single question in this session, and this question will definitely be a challenging one. So I would be asking you to stay tuned till the end to understand the process completely. Okay? And without any further delay, let us start with our today's session. Let us first of all look at the question. Write log of 6 factorial to the base 2 in the form of a plus log of b to the base 2, where a and b belongs to the set of integers and b is as small as possible. That means we may have multiple values of b, but we should be giving the smallest value of b. That is one thing that we can understand from the question given. And another thing that we are seeing that the expression is log of 6 factorial to the base 2, and it has to be expressed in this form a plus log of b to the base 2. So we are given one term and we have to expand that. From this one term we have to get two terms, means we have to expand this. Okay? So we have understood this much, and also maybe we have understood a little more, because this a is an integer. There is no log part in this term. If we expand this, we should be having, using the product rule of course, we should be having two log terms connected by this plus sign. But since we are not having any log part in this term, we may say that this term was log of 2 to the power of something, 2 to the power of a, because a was in the power, that's why a came down, and log of 2 to the base 2, because the base is 2. That's why we are saying, we can understand that this a was 2 to the power of a. If you have log of 2 to the power of a to the base 2, then the a will be coming down and log of 2 to the base 2 will be equal to 1. So you will be having just this number a as the first term, and the second term will be log of b to the base 2. This much we have understood. So let us start with our answer. Log of 6 factorial to the base 2, and how do we write the factorial notation? In case you do not know how to write a factorial notation is in fact given to us. But what is this equivalent to? If you do not know anything about factorials, I would definitely be asking you to watch one of my previous videos on factorials. I think there are at least two videos on factorials. Factorials, what do they mean, how are they expressed, and some simplification and some questions on factorials. Okay, maybe I'll be giving you the link to one or two of my factorial notation videos as cards. Okay, so but now over here we write the 6 factorial in this form. Log of 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 to the base 2. This is 6 factorial, right? So instead of writing 6 factorial, we have expanded it. It is 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. And now we have to definitely group these numbers. We have to make two groups, because they have asked us to give this expression, this term, as a combination of two terms added together. So we have to make two groups and use the product rule of logarithms to separate them, right? So how do we make the groups? See, over here we have understood that this a should be the power of 2. 4 can be written as 2 to the power of 2. This is 2 to the power of 1. But we have one more 2 over here in the 6. So let us first of all collect all the 2's. First of all, we write 6 as 2 times 3. And then 5, and in place of 4 we write 2 times 2 and then 3 times 2 times 1. So we see there are 4 2's. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we can write this. We are now doing the grouping. So we may write this as 2 to the power of 4 we have seen times 3 times 5 is 15. 15 times 3 is 45. So it is log of 2 to the power of 4 times 45 to the base 2. We are writing a part of the argument as a power of 2 for getting the integer a, which I have explained previously. So we have to make two groups out of this whole product, and the first group should be, or you may write this as the second group also, doesn't matter, but one of the groups should be having some power of 2. So that the power comes down and we will be having log of 2 to the base 2, which will be equal to 1, and we will be getting the power that is a. Okay. So we have got this, and now we will be just expanding. It will be log of 2 to the power of 4 to the base 2 plus log of 45 to the base 2, and 4 will be coming down and it will be 4 times log of 2 to the base 2 plus log of 45 to the base 2, and this part is equal to 1, so we will be having this to be equal to 4 plus log of 45 to the base 2. So a is equal to 4 and b is equal to 45. E equal to 4, fine. It is an integer, 4 is an integer, no problem with that. And b is 45, even 45 is an integer. We can take 45 as b. But they are saying b should be as small as possible. Is this the smallest value of b? We have to be certain about that. Is this the smallest value of b? Let us check. So, this is the expression, or this is the expression in terms of all the prime numbers, product of all the prime numbers, 2, 3 and 5. So, this one can be written as, that is log of 6 factorial to the base 2, can be written as, we may take these 3 2's and we can write 2 to the power of 3. These 3 2's means 4 and 2. We have taken these two. 4 times 2 is 8, which is 2 to the power of 3. And we have taken all the other numbers, grouped them, and formed the second group. 6 times 5 is 30, and 30 times 3 is 90. So it is 2 to the power of 3 times 90. And you see, if we take this, log of 2 to the power of 3 times 90 to the base 2 is equal to 3 times log of 2 to the base 2, which will be equal to 1. It should be 3 plus and log of 90 to the base 2. So the b value becomes equal to 90, which is more than 45. Similarly, if we just take, now in this 2 to the power of 3 times 90, we had taken both the 4 and 2, multiplied them to get 8 and express that 8 in the form of 2 to the power of 3. But suppose we take only 4 as one group, it becomes 2 to the power of 2. And we had 90, the extra number that we have to multiply is this remaining 2. So 90 times 2 will be 180. So for that combination, log of 2 to the power of 2 times 180 to the base 2, you are having the value of b as 180. Or else what you can do is, you can keep this 2 as a separate group. You can make a group out of this single 2, and you can take all the other numbers in the second group. It was 180, and you have to add one more 2 to it. So 180 times 2 is 360. So it becomes 2 times 360. In this case, the b value becomes equal to 360. So 360, 180, 90, all these are more than 45. Okay? So this is the smallest value of b that we can have. Therefore, our final answer is log of 6 factorial to the base 2 can be written in this form: 4 plus log of 45 to the base 2. Clear? Okay. So this brings us to the end of this session. Please like, share and subscribe if you find this video helpful. Thank you for watching this video till the end. We meet again very soon. Till then, bye.